The population chapter in class 9 geography is an important part of understanding how people live, grow, and are distributed in a country. It helps students understand how population affects resources, development, environment, and the economy. So, this chapter from NCERT Geography book, Contemporary India, explains India's population is a simple but analytical way. Let's explore this chapter in detail. What is population? Population refers to the number of people living in a particular area at a given time. It is one of the most important factors in geography because humans use resources, build settlements, create economies, and shape societies. India is one of the most populated countries in the world. Its large population creates both opportunities and challenges. A large population can provide a strong workforce, but it can also put pressure on resources like water, food, land, and jobs. Population size and distribution. Population size means the total number of people living in a country. Population distribution means how people are spread across different regions. In India, population is not evenly distributed. Some areas are very crowded while others have very few people. Areas with high population: northern plains, coastal regions, big cities, fertile agricultural regions. These areas attract more people because fertile land supports farming, availability of water, job opportunities, better transport and facilities. Areas with low population: mountains, deserts, dense forest, and extremely hot or cold regions. People avoid these areas due to harsh climate, poor connectivity, and lack of resources. Now we will talk about population growth. Population growth means the increase in the number of people over time. India's population has grown rapidly over the past century. This growth is studied in three major periods. First is slow growth phase. Earlier population growth was slow due to diseases, lack of medical facilities, famines, poor sanitation. Number 2 is rapid growth phase. After independence, population started growing fast because better health care, decrease in death rate, improved food supply, better living conditions. Number 3 is current growth phase. Today, the growth rate is slowing down compared to earlier decades, but the population is still increasing because India already has a large base population. Birth rate and death rate. Two main factors affect population growth. Birth rate, number of births per thousand people in a year. Higher birth rate increases population. Death rate, number of deaths per thousand people in a year. Lower death rate increases population size because more people survive. Modern medicine and healthcare have reduced death rates significantly. Age composition. Age composition tells us how the population is divided into age groups. It helps understand how many people are dependent and how many are working. 3 age groups: children below working age, working or age population, or aged population is elderly. If a country has more working age people, it can grow economically. If there are more dependents, children and elderly, the working population must support them. India has a large young population, which can be an advantage if they are educated and employed. Sex ratio. Sex ratio means the number of females per thousand males. A balanced sex ratio is important for social stability. If the number of females is much lower, it can lead to social problems. Reasons for low sex ratio: gender discrimination, preference for male children, unequal access to healthcare and nutrition. Improving education and awareness can help correct this imbalance. Now, literacy rate. Literacy rate is the percentage of people who can read and write. Higher literacy means better job opportunities, higher awareness, better health and lifestyle, social progress. Literacy is key to national development. Educated people make better decisions and contribute positively to society. India's literacy rate has improved over time, but differences still exist between regions and genders. Occupational structure. Occupational structure means the type of work people do. Main type of occupations: first is primary activities, farming, fishing and mining. Secondary activities, manufacturing and industry. Third, tertiary activities, services like teaching, banking and transport. In developing countries like India, many people still depend on primary activities. Developed countries have more people in secondary and tertiary sectors. As development increases, more people shift from farming to industries and services. Population and development. Population and development are closely linked. Positive effects: large workforce, big market for goods, cultural diversity, innovation and ideas. Negative effects: pressure on resources, unemployment, pollution, housing problems, traffic and congestion. Proper planning is needed to balance population and development. National Population Policy. To manage population growth, the government introduced policies. Goals include controlling population growth, promoting family planning, improving health care, increasing literacy, reducing infant mortality, encouraging small families. Awareness campaigns and education play a major role in population control. Why population study is important? Studying population helps us plan cities, manage resources, improve healthcare, provide education, create jobs, protect environment. Government use census data to make policies and plans. Key learning from this chapter. Population is an asset if well managed. Education and healthcare improve population quality. Balanced population growth is necessary. Literacy and awareness are powerful tools. Development and population go hand in hand. So, simple conclusion from this chapter is population is not just about the numbers, it is about people, their skills, education, and well being. A large population can be a strength if people are educated, healthy, and employed, but it can become a burden if resources are limited and the planning is poor. India's future depends on how well it manages its population. Education, awareness, and proper policies can turn population into a powerful resource for development. Okay, see you in the next session of Geography.